In the world of sports, the Nigeria Women Football League Board has launched a series of initiatives that will make the game formidable and impactful in the life of the girl child. At the league's 2023-2024 Annual General Assembly in Lagos, the new board presents its Women Football Rising agenda to these stakeholders. Sports correspondent Jide Olaniran files in this report.
It's all about women football and its future. An all-inclusive meeting with delegates representing the different tiers of Women Football League present to think around the game, attracting huge interest from all stakeholders.
Ensure that the referees are well remunerated at the right time. Ensure safety of the officials. Ensure that the teams are run professionally. And I have no doubt that the board will be run professionally. With those things, people will come to look for the women football, not the other way around, I assure you. Because women football, as I said a few years ago, look where it is today. I said this how many years ago, that's the next big thing, and it's proven so. If you do the right things, women football is very appealing as something to sponsor, something to be a part of.
Riding on the wave of acceptance women football has garnered globally in recent times, the Nigerian Women Football League Board is taking advantage of that to drive a local impact campaign through initiatives like Football and the Girl Child, Sisterhood campaign, He for She campaign, and a class-to-pitch collaboration with sports business institutes.
The whole point of the familiarization tour is to sell this Women's Football Rising agenda. This is the part that you states are going to have to do in this. This is the part that we on the NWFL are going to do. This is the part that corporate organizations will do. This is the part that individuals will do. If you do your part, I do my part, everybody does his part. Then the Women's Football Rising agenda will achieve its objectives. So I learned, from my experience with the Nigerian Economic Summit Group, that stakeholder engagement is the best, the most efficient way, the most effective way of getting buy-in into whatever change management we are trying to do.
So I think what we take away is the need to rise, make women's football rise higher and higher to heights it's never seen. And that will require different stakeholders from financial backgrounds, financial, commercial, legal, sustainability on our side, and others to redefine and transform what Nigerian women's football would and should be.
Nigeria remains one of women's football powerhouse in Africa, and to compete favorably on the global scene, those who administer the game must pay attention to the domestic growth.
I've been a grassroots person. And I told you earlier, my boss, the Minister for Sports, is a grassroots person. He's a grassroots man. I'm working with him. I want to assure you, you're going to see a lot of difference in grassroots sports in Nigeria.
Barring any unforeseen circumstances, the Women Football League will kick off on November 5th, 2023. Jide Olaniran, TV 360 Nigeria.